two boys,
one brain cell.
Today we're checking out some MxPx. Shout out to our Patreon.
And if you just let it happen, these will be our honest answer.
That's the album and the song. Chuck very nicely put that pun together for you guys with a little bow. This is a Patreon pick, like I said. This is some pop punk, Chuck.
Ooh.
We haven't had pop punk in a while.
No, we haven't.
And apologies if you can hear the dogs munching in the background. They're living their best life right now.
Menaces,
Dude. At least they're not whining. So
right?
we got to step in the right direction. Let's go.
Let's get it.
I don't know how I felt about that one.
Can that solo between 220 and 246 just not?
Yeah.
That weird
the pickups or whatever the hell they call those.
Yeah, I hate it. Absolutely hated that.
Yeah,
It was like fingers. It was like, nail on a chalkboard trying to just.
You're like, oh.
I wasn't in love with the song, but I really
I wanted to like it so bad.
It had a decent vibe, but it just wasn't. It didn't have the hook.
Yeah, and like the instrumental just sounds like something I've heard before.
Yeah,
you know what I mean. Like I know this is older. It's in the 90s, but still, like I feel like there's a lot of stuff that had this sound from that era already. That I'm just like,
it's like they tossed out a lasso and didn't pull it tight in time, so it kind of fell to my ankles.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I'm with you.
And then I could just step out before they, tried to wrangle me in.
Yeah. You're like, I didn't even try to do that, but I just did it. Yeah. You're like, I wanted to like you. Instead, I stepped out of this damn lasso.
Yeah.
And I didn't want to even do that.
I really wanted you to reel me in. But the hook just didn't sink. You know?
No, I agree. Like vocally, I was like I really searched this song. Like first off, the instrumental, like I was like, it was okay. It like had a nice tempo, but it was also kind of boring in that tempo that they had. But they were doing some stuff that like brought some qualities that typically I like. Like it had a roller sound. They had switch ups. It just really didn't do much for me. And then vocally didn't help it either. Like I
think if we pumped those vocals up a little bit,
just a little bit, maybe. I don't know.
It could have helped.
Yeah.
But who knows?
Yeah.
Then it had the drums sticking out.
Yeah. The drums through the whole thing they were just down enough that it didn't actually bother my ears.
I didn't even notice it.
Oh, I was doing it at the very beginning.
Yeah, I didn't even notice it until you looked at me during that part, and I'm like, there it is.
I noticed right away. As beginning, I was just like, oh yeah, okay, so we're doing this.
I'm gonna go with a 4.6, no playlist.
I am gonna go with a flat 5 here, no playlist. This is just incredibly in the middle for me.
It would have been a flat 5, except that distortion or whatever during that solo. Nope. No.
I love it.
Like I was probably sitting at a 5.3 potential to go in a playlist.
Sure.
Then that hit, I want nothing to do with it.
It bothered Chuckles.
I'm a little upset that you made me listen to 5 more seconds of it, to be honest.
I can make you listen to the
Please
rest.
don't.
Okay. I'm like, so shout out to our Patreon. Have a good one, guys.
You got to keep that screaming. Man.
Yep.